Hey everyone, it's the Curious Wanderer here. Today I would like to revisit one of my favorite topics. That topic is gatekeeping. Specifically, I want to talk about gatekeeping as it relates to From Software and its fans. And what better game to watch during such a video than a Dark Souls game? Hope you enjoy. In the age of ancients, games used to be challenging. Many gamers today would cry and give up if they played any number of games on older systems, such as the NES, SNES, and others. It used to be that you didn't play games to basically watch interactive movies, where you supply input when prompted. Gamers used to play games because they wanted a fun challenge. They wanted to overcome obstacles and experience the sense of satisfaction that comes with perseverance and not giving up. Not anymore. Oh no. Many gamers insist on having an easy mode in everything. They want to be handed things on a silver platter with no effort put forth to earn them. There's a racing game that lets you slow the game down and has auto braking and steering. Psychonauts 2 has an invincibility mode. We're starting to see all kinds of crazy nonsense. Now, there is nothing inherently wrong with difficulty settings. I myself have beaten Doom Eternal on Hurt Me Plenty, Ultraviolence, and Nightmare, but I won't go anywhere near Ultra Nightmare. You get one life. After that, your run is over and you start at the very beginning. I mean, come on. Even Dark Souls has checkpoints. I recognize that not everything is for everyone. These games journalists, and I put that in quotation marks, and casual gamers, though, who hassle FromSoft for difficulty settings in Dark Souls and other Souls-like games really are something else. Dark Souls and other games like Dark Souls by FromSoft are built from the ground up with their difficulty being a core part of the gameplay. The system is a little different in Sekiro, but when we consider all of the Dark Souls games and Bloodborne, for example, you don't really get the experience you need to level up without repeating sections again and again. Not only does the difficulty play a role in allowing you to grow stronger, but also the sense of satisfaction you get once you overcome the challenges and get to a new area is unmatched. Have I experienced my fair share of frustration and rage playing Dark Souls? Yes, I have. But I still think of my time with the Souls series as being some of the best and most memorable gaming experiences I have ever had. Oh, I understand why so many people want an easy mode for Souls and Souls-like games. The lore is mysterious and fascinating. The world design is beautiful. The music is equal parts sad and epic. The boss fights are thrilling and spectacular to behold. The games beg to be explored and have their secrets discovered. There's a lot to like about these games, but they won't give up their treasures to just anyone. You have to earn them. You have to work for them. You have to approach and beat each game on its terms, or not at all. Such is the design philosophy of FromSoft, and they remain unmoved by the cries of Westerners. So, what does gatekeeping have to do with all of this? First, a reminder of what gatekeeping is. Gatekeeping is the act of making people who insist that a hobby with long-established norms change in ways that the rest of the community dislikes just to please them, feel as unwelcome and uncomfortable as possible, so that they leave and take their BS elsewhere. Unfortunately, we have seen many hobbies infiltrated and destroyed because the people already there adopted the flawed everyone is welcome mindset. FromSoft and their fans are a prime example of gatekeeping both at the corporate and consumer level. It doesn't matter how much gamers whine and complain. FromSoft's answer is always the same. Either play the game as it was intended, or you don't get to play. Fans, meanwhile, play their own role. The typical response to sniveling, whining casuals is get good or get lost. Maybe this game isn't meant for you. Fans are called toxic for looking down on these people, but this is gatekeeping in action. This gatekeeping on both fronts has helped to keep the experiences that FromSoft gives us pure, undiluted, uncompromising, and dedicated to a singular vision. Imagine what our hobbies could be like if gatekeeping were more widespread, not only at the consumer level, but also at the corporate level. Once again, not everything is for everyone. When you try to make things that cater to as wide an audience as possible, you end up with bland, boring, safe, and uninspired slop. Some people like sex appeal in their games. For those people, we have games like Senran Kagura with lots of well-endowed anime waifus. Some people like twitchy action games. For those people, we have games like the Bayonetta and Devil May Cry series. Some like hyper-violent shooters. For those people, we have games like Doom and Wolfenstein. If you don't like something, you don't have to play it. But don't try to change something just because you want it to cater to you. FromSoft and their fans both gatekeep. The result is a beautiful collection of games that remain safe and protected from the filthy casuals that would water them down. Bring on Elden Ring. I'm ready to suffer more as I explore a strange, beautiful new world. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.